Greetings and welcome to another musical adventure in time travel. And speaking of travel, this beautiful, amazing replica ancient Greek lyre, the chalice, the tortoiseshell lyre of ancient Greece, has come all the way to me from modern day Greece. This incredible, amazing instrument, which features an actual tortoiseshell resonator. Let's just detach myself from the instrument to show you around it. It has a tortoiseshell resonator with this beautiful skin stretched over it, and these amazing goat's horns sticking out the top. It even comes complete with an authentic 2,500-year-old replica ancient Greek plectrum made of carved animal bone. The only thing that isn't 2,500 years old is the use of friction pegs, but even these amazing friction pegs are in the shape of the tuning levers that were usually inserted into the tuning spool. So the instrument, I'm getting carried away here, I haven't even told you who it's made by. This is handmade in modern Greece by an amazing company called Luthieros, Ancient and Modern Music Instruments. And since December I've been participating with Luthieros in their inspirational Lyre 2 project. Now the core of the Lyre 2 project is dedicated to reintroducing these amazing, beautiful instruments back into our modern world. And their philosophy has been the same as mine, because my own compositions and all my many releases on iTunes and Amazon, etc., are mostly inspired by original compositions for Lyre, but in the ancient Greek mode. So I try to recapture the ancient magic, but give it a more contemporary feel in this modern world, if that makes sense. But anyway, they have the same philosophy. They want to reintroduce these beautiful instruments back into our modern world, and this is about the most authentic instrument they've come up with so far. Absolutely incredible. So let's talk you through some of the components of this amazing lyre. So all the parts, the tortoiseshell and the goat's horns, are locally sourced from the village in northern Macedonia, near Thessaloniki, near the European hills. And fear not, no tortoises were harmed during the process of the construction of this beautiful instrument, since they're all locally sourced from tortoises which have sadly passed away due to natural causes. The most wonderful thing about these particular lyres, though, the range of lyres is called the Kylinx lyres of Pan. The Kylinx was an ancient Greek drinking cup, so it's named after that, and the god Pan, who had goat's horns sticking out his head and things. It's amazing. It's like some sort of Frankenstein's monster of the ancient Greek gods that creates such beautiful music. And speaking of which, coming up now, one of my own compositions in one of the wonderful ancient Greek modes. The ancient Greek mode is the wonderfully poignant ancient Greek Phrygian mode, which is the equivalent intervals as D to D on the white notes of the piano, and this was misnamed the Dorian mode in the mixed up Middle Ages, but the original Greek name for it was the Phrygian mode. And I'm also using the wonderfully pure just intonation of antiquity instead of our horrible modern equal temperament. And I tuned the lyre into just intonation using an amazing app that you can buy on any iPod or iPhone or Samsung phone from the Google Play Store, called Clear Tune. And the tuning I'm using is Pythagorean just. And say, unlike our modern equal temperament, in just intonation, all the specific intervals of the scale are precisely worked out, so it's much more clear sound without the sort of muddy edges of equal temperament. Anyway, that's enough about the background. One more quick scan of this beautiful beast, and I'm going to play the tune now. But more about the Lyre 2 project on my website, ancientlyre.com. If you go to the main navigation bar at the top, I've got my extended blog all about my collaboration with Luthieros, where you can acquire these wonderful lyres. Anyway, without further ado, enjoy the music.